Okay, I went to Lowe's this morning. We got more paint, more paint, more paint, more paint, paintbrush. To see if this shell white will work for the paint that I'm planning to paint the bottom. I need to test this out actually. That's way darker. I don't think that's gonna work, so I guess we're gonna have to hand paint them. I got a foam roller, so I should be able to hand paint it and it'll look nice, but I'm gonna do another coat of this white paint because they're nice and dry now, and I definitely missed spots on this one. So I'm gonna do another coat of the white paint and go from there. I think that'll work. Painting the other side now. I am pretty sure this is not going to show up as a different color on camera. Painting the last part of it, painting this blue color and getting rid of this blue color, so, and then I do need to do a touch up on the bottom. I do need to do another coat because it's definitely streaky, but I didn't have the right paint roller, so I'm gonna go get that tonight. We'll do another coat of this, the dark blue, tomorrow. And then we're going to put all of the doors back on. We're going to put everything back on tomorrow. And then hopefully be reasonably done. I have to do 2 more DIYs. I need to do a frame for that broken mirror. I'm going to make a key rack. It'll go over here. I do still need to do touch-ups on the tower. I have to do molding on the sides, and I have to fix up some of the trim, but that's going to be later. That's for future Danielle. For right now, I just need to get another coat of the blue on, and then I think we'll be good. I'm so proud of this. I think it looks so good. So happy with it. There's a few other little things I want to do in here. I want to paint the back of this door black, and I want to put like a gold like kick plate down there. Yeah, there's a couple things I want to do, but for right now I think this is fully, like, I'm happy with this. I'm gonna go shower. I'm disgusting. And then hopefully tonight I can just get the last little bit of it in. So I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. We finally finished painting. The molding is all done. The base is all done. I'm just waiting on a few finishing touches for this space. I need doorknobs for those doors. This door is done. I'm waiting on some things. I'm gonna put like a film in these windows. There's a couple things. We're putting the key rack here. There's a couple of finishing touches still. It's not done. I can clean everything up, and I can take off the tape. So that's what we're gonna do. Tidy this up, change the light bulbs, finally. And I'm so excited. So let's get to doing that. Okay, we're so close. We're almost there. The walls are painted. I still want to do a couple touch-ups. There are just some spots. It's dark paint. It doesn't settle well. All of this is painted. Still needs a few touch-ups. But the big thing right now, there are these spaces in between the tower and the paneling. And to cover that up, we're just going to use some molding real quick. So we're just going to put it in like that. I need to trim this one a little bit. But it'll just sit in there like that. We'll caulk around everything else, and then it'll look like it's, you know, perfectly built in. So that is the plan. We're just gonna cut this to size, install it, and then I'll have to do some touch-up paint because this is white. This is cream. Needs to be touched up. But, you know, we're making progress, which is great. I'm very excited about it. Also, I did do the doors. They have their latch mechanism, so they close now. Yay! That was kind of a pain in the ass to install, but you know, it wasn't too bad, which is nice. So anyway, gonna get the molding installed. Close those gaps. Close the gaps that are, well, there's no gap there, but you can see like the gaps there, and then they go down. The gap down there we have to fix, that right there we have to fix. So got a few things to do today. So we finally got in both of the doorknobs. I'm so excited about these. These aren't full vintage. I'm pretty sure they are replicas, but they're very heavy. I'll put the name of the Etsy shop that I got them from on right up here. But I'm so excited. I think these are gonna look so good in there on just on the outside. We're not doing them on the inside because I mean they're kind of expensive little shits. So it's gonna sit right about here, which is the same height as the other doorknobs, and it's gonna be on both of them. So soon we'll be able to open and close them. I did install these latch mechanisms up here, so they do actually stay closed now. And yeah, so let's go ahead, let's get these installed, and then we can see them with the doorknobs on, and then we're one step closer to being done. But we have a couple other design choices we have to make, and then we'll fully be done. So we have a little bit, but let's get these in because that's the next step. to do the window film on these windows so that you can't see through the pantry door because, well, it's kind of ugly. I will be redoing this pantry at some point. I do have to talk to my mom about that because she's probably not gonna like it. But that's okay. That's okay. She didn't like the mudroom idea first either. So I'm gonna do this. There's like a million windows, but chose a really like pretty florally kind of window film, something very simple, but decorative. Maybe not my first choice, but it's hers, and that's what matters. Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and install this today. It needs to go up. We'll be that much closer to being done with the mudroom. Just a few other couple things I wanna get in here, and then it'll be like final touches. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get this installed. I've never done this before, but what I'm going to do is measure it out. Each one of these windows is 5.5 by 12. And from what I saw, you want to do about an inch extra. So I'm going to cut each piece at 6.5 by 13, install it, and then trim around it. I did get new blades for my box cutter. So this has fresh, never been used blades before. And then I'm going to squeegee it down, get all the water out and stuff, apply it with water and stuff. Water and Dawn dish soap, squeegee it out, and go from there. So, okay. Let's get started, I guess. Okay, with the first square done, here is what I have learned. You need to make sure it is super duper 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 clean. You need to, you only need to cut a 1/2 inch extra on each side. Otherwise you're gonna waste a lot. And 3, once you've cut it to size, be really careful, cut it to size, take it off, respray it, reapply. That's what I've learned. We had this upstairs in the guest bedroom, but I think the colors will look really nice in here, so I think I'm gonna put this up like this, just right like this, and then we're gonna have 3 hooks, like right here for coats, and we'll center it with this painting. So we'll have hooks here, this painting here, which I think looks really nice with the colors. This is London. It's a drawing of London. So I think this will look really nice. I almost wanted to use this. Just got this at Goodwill yesterday, but I think the colors are a bit too like vibrant. I just don't think it like suits. It goes, but it doesn't suit. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna find another frame for this. I think we have a gold frame for this, and I might put this in the guest bedroom, and then this will stay in here. So that's the plan. These are the hooks we're putting on. I'm just gonna put them on right like this. We have them evenly spaced, and then I'll put up the painting. So I think they look pretty. We just have 3. So now with all the hooks up, all the decor in, and a lot of time and effort, here's what the mudroom looked like before. And here's what it looks like now. I'm honestly so proud of it. I'm very proud of how it looks. I think it turned out really nice. We have a lot more hooks for coat storage now. It's a really warm, welcoming, and inviting space to be, especially when you first walk in. It feels lighter. I think the beadboard looks great. It draws your eye up. I love that we painted the ceiling. The tower looks fully built in and like it's really part of the room. Drop a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which I believe is going to be the laundry room.